of Germany from 1933 until his suicide in 1945. His goals were take over the world, kill all the Jews. His crime, genocide, the murder of all the people of that particular race. This is a dialogue from the Great Dictator American comedy film released in 1940 that Charlie Chaplin both acted in and directed. Let's watch this.
I'm sorry, but I don't want to be an emperor. That's not my business. I don't want to rule or conquer anyone. I should like to help everyone if possible. Jew, Gentile, black man, white. We all want to help one another. Human beings are like that. We want to live by each other's happiness, not by each other's misery. We don't want to hate and despise one another. In this world there's room for everyone, and the good earth is rich and can provide for everyone. The way of life can be free and beautiful, but we have lost the way. Greed has poisoned men's souls. More than machinery, we need humanity. More than cleverness, we need kindness and gentleness. Without these qualities, life will be violent.
This dialogue was satirizing Adolf Hitler and Nazism, condemning anti-Semitism, that is the unfair treatment of the Jewish people. Chaplin portrayed a Jewish barber who is mistaken for a tyrannical dictator. He plays up the charade and ultimately gives a speech in which he calls for peace and compassion. Yes, friends, love and compassion are necessities, not luxuries. Let us welcome this day with grateful hearts, seeking God's abundant blessings on each one of us. We begin with the morning prayer.
Kind star that twinkles in the night sky, every drop of morning dew.
Every year, February 28th is celebrated as the National Science Day to commemorate the discovery of Raman effect by the genius scientist Sir CV Raman. Since 1986, the year of adoption of February 28th as the National Science Day, we have witnessed major scientific achievements by Indian and Indian origin scientists. But do you really know what Sir Chandrasekhara Venkata Raman achieved in his life? Coming from a small family in southern India, Chandrasekhara Venkata Raman has brought great laurels to India. He was born in Tiruchirappalli, Tamil Nadu on November 7, 1888. His father was a lecturer in mathematics and physics, and from there he developed an interest in science. He studied at St. Aloysius Anglo-Indian High School, Visakhapatnam, and Presidency College, Madras. In 1904, he obtained a BSc degree from the University of Madras, where he stood first and won the gold medal in physics. In 1907, he completed an MSc degree at the University of Madras with the highest distinction. From 1907 to 1933, he worked in Kolkata at Indian Association for the Cultivation of Science, doing research on various topics in physics. On February 28, 1928, Raman led an experiment with Indian physicist K.S. Krishnan on the scattering of light when he discovered what now is called the Raman effect. The Indian government in 1986 adopted February 28th as the National Science Day to honor the scientific contribution of Sir CV Raman. The theme for the National Science Day 2023 is Global Science for Global Well-being. The theme indicates India's emerging global role and rising visibility in the international arena. The Department of Science and Technology acts as a nodal agency to support, catalyze, and coordinate the celebration of the National Science Day throughout the country in scientific institutions, research laboratories, and autonomous scientific institutions associated with the Department of Science and Technology. The main objective of National Science Day is to bring awareness to people about the importance of science in our daily life and to encourage people by popularizing science and technology. We, the students and the future of India, must celebrate the great achievements of our scientists and develop a scientific temperament to contribute to the growth and development of our country. Deepa Jyoti Parabrahma, it is the light of a lamp that pervades all existence. Deepa Sarvo Mopaha, a lamp removes all darkness. It is by lamp that one can achieve everything. On this special occasion, I invite our headmistress, Madam Linda Fernandez, our DSC facilitator, and ex-headmistress, Madam Percy Fernandez, and the science faculty of our school to kindle the traditional diya. Let us now pay a rich tribute to Sir CV Raman, his incense sticks, and garlanding the portrait, requesting Madam Linda and Ma'am Percy to commemorate the ritual. From Sir CV Raman, with this very inspiring quote, let us now release the special wall board of today's celebration, requesting Ma'am Percy and Ma'am Linda along with the science faculty to do the honors. Theme 2023 for National Science Day celebration, Global Science for Global Well-being. Children, kindly repeat it. Global Science, louder, for Global Well-being. Yesterday, our school has organized class-wise wallpaper competitions, and you all dear students have prepared so many beautiful and meaningful wallpapers. The following topics were covered: primary section, health and nutrition; standard 5, science of medicine; standard 6, science and technology solutions; standard 7, important discoveries of science; ocean, the unknown world; standard 8, astronomy, space science; standard 9, and standard 10, environmental issues. I now call upon standard 6 students Xavier and Xavier to deliver their thoughts on the topic science and technology solutions.
Our topic is science and technology solution. Science is nothing but a systematic way of exploring new possibilities, and technology means application of science. Every scientific invention is basically a wonder of science.
Today, science and technology have become a part of our daily life. Science is a proven blessing for humanity. The wonders of science have helped humans in each sector of society, be it agriculture, medical, inventions, transportation, renewable energy, and much more.
I am Om Fatti, and the name of my poem is Thinking Like a Scientist. I want to think like a scientist, observing animals, earth, or sky. I want to ask good questions, wondering how and what and why. I want to make smart guesses, hypothesizing what might happen and when. I want to do cool experiments, testing my thinking again and again.
Thank you, Om. Let's wait and watch Standard 6 as they perform their action song.
Science is a part of our everyday lives. Wonderful surprises right before your very eyes. Say hibernation, evaporation, gravity, and metamorphosis. Hibernation is the way some animals keep warm all day. The cold winter months like the bear in a cave. Birds fly south and that's called migration. Hibernation, migration. Evaporation happens fast. It starts like a puddle but it doesn't last. The sun comes out and it heats to steam, but you can't see what seems to be evaporation. Evaporation, evaporation. Gravity is a special force. It holds everything very close to the earth, just like a magnet pulling down to the ground. And what goes up must come down. Must come down. Metamorphosis is coming soon for the caterpillar and his cocoon. He changes to a butterfly. I don't know, do you know why it happens? Metamorphosis, science. Science. Science.
From class 8 with riddles. The use of science is not to conquer nature but to live in it. Let's get ready to view a few wonders in nature. Science tricks really look like real magic. Here are a few cool science tricks that will make you go OMG. What's that? What is OMG? So why wait? Let's get started.
Here we have a spooky balloon blowing on its own. Observe color change. If the solution turns red or pink, it means that it is acidic. If the solution changes to green or yellow, it implies a basic substance. If the test solution is neutral, there is no change in color. That was a political demonstration. Thank you.
It's time now to begin with the scientific fancy dress competition. Ready, contestants? have amidst us our DSE facilitator, our ex-headmistress, a visionary who is going to enlighten us more on this subject through her thoughts. Ma'am, kindly share your thoughts with us. Ma'am, before we begin, we are much obliged with the encouragement and inspiration, the core commitment towards our institution. Even though this is late, it's never too late. To you, to wish you a belated happy birthday, Ma'am Percy. Requesting Ma'am Linda to greet Ma'am Percy.
Respected Headmistress, Mrs. Linda, the staff, students of St. Xavier's High School, Macasana, and the invitees, the little darlings of toddler school and their teachers. I'm always given a surprise here when I enter. Today it is the belated birthday wishes, and I know I never come to speak, but then I'm always called up to speak here. Since the children have been sitting here for a long time, I am not going to be talking a lot to you. But first of all, let me congratulate the science faculty, especially teacher Cynthia, for taking lots of trouble to prepare for this day. Your efforts are well appreciated, and children, I hope you go home with a message of using science to develop your life. If we were living in the olden ages, आमी तर जायते हजारांनी वर्सां पयलीं हे संवसारांत रावतालीं, जाल्यार आमचे लागीं घोडे ह्यो सगल्यो सवलती आयज आसात त्यो आसच्यो नासल्यो. ते तेंपार मनीस आंगाचे हे कपडे नासले, पानां बांदून भोंवताले. आमचे लागीं गॅस नासली, आमचे लागीं लायट नासली, आमचे लागीं फोन नासले, कंप्युटर नासले, आमचे लागीं शेतांय बी नासलीं. पूण मनशान जायते वावर करून सायन्स म्हणटात ती आपली तकली आनी आपले शक्ती यूज करून मनीस केव भुंयेरांत रावतालो तो आयज ह्या व्हडले व्हडले घरांनी रावता फक्त बिकॉज ऑफ द डेव्हलपमेंट ऑफ सायन्स. This year the theme is Global Science for Global Well-being. Global म्हणल्यार संवसार. आमी संवसारांत सगळीं एकठांय जावन सायन्स डेव्हलप करतात म्हूण आमचो संवसार बरो जाता. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, आमचे कोरोना व्हायरस पॅन्डेमीक आयलें तेन्ना आख्ख्या संवसाराच्या सायंटिस्टांनी एकामेकाक हात धरून वॅक्सीन तयार करून हे दुयेंसाचेर झुजलीं बिकॉज ऑफ दीस डेव्हलपमेंट इन सायन्स. So also, my dear children, today we use chairs, we use the mic, we use the computer, we use so many things, all because of science. My dear children of the toddlers, the teachers will take you for a visit, I hope, to show you some more things. And you will see how this school does a lot of activities to make you understand so many things. Other schools also do their activities. But here, a lot of special attention is given to each one of you. Tumcha avoi bapaink, you have to inform your parents that we went there for a visit and it was very exciting. Teachers have taken a lot of trouble to do so many activities. You all have missed out on the science tricks. I don't know whether teachers will be having the science tricks for you all, but I hope they have something more for you. And I hope if children are from Macasana here, the toddlers, I hope you think of and you will come here for your secondary school admissions, and you will become a part of this school where each one of you is given a lot of love, care and attention, and for the last so many years the school has been getting 100% result. So my kind request to you, dear children, धाकटी भुरगीं जी पळे आयज आयल्यान आनी तांच्यो टिचरी, जी पळे कोण भुरगीं माकासांची आसात तांचे आवय बापायन तुमी सांगोंक जाय की तुमी तुमच्या गांवच्या इस्कॉलांत वचोंक जाय आनी गांव वयर काडूंक जाय, आनी हे इस्कॉलांत भुरग्यांक बरे भाशेन जोण एकल्याक अटेन्शन दिवन वयर काडटात आनी हे इस्कॉलूय तुमी तुमचे गांवचे वयर काडूंक जाय. Through the development of science, you develop your village, you develop the world. God bless each one of you.
Thank you, ma'am. Your appreciation means a lot. We shall put into practice your advice and really work hard with dedication and enthusiasm. Soft-spoken, kind-hearted, holds expertise in her subject. We have our dear ma'am, Linda. Want to hear from you, ma'am?
A warm and pleasant day to our respected DSE animator, Madam Percy Fernandez. Our dear students, staff members, and our lovely little ones from Trinity Primary School and dear teachers. Today we have gathered here to celebrate National Science Day, to commemorate the invention of Sir CV Raman, the Raman effect. This National Science Day we celebrate, its objective is to make people aware of the importance of science in our daily lives and to encourage people by showcasing the contributions of scientists. Today is a day we celebrate the contributions of Indian scientists to the world of science and technology. It is not only that we have great scientists, we also have scientists in our own self, in each one of us. If you go to see, suppose it is in the evening and if there is no current, the light has gone off. The first thing you will do is, you will go out and look at your neighbors. Is there light over there? Then you will come home. If there is light in the other people's neighbor's house, you will come and tell, there is light in our neighbor's house. Then you will start thinking, why is there no current in our house? Your parents, your elders will go to the meter board and check. Then you children will be along with your elders and finding out, mama, the fuse must have gone. Oh, something has gone wrong. So you start thinking. There is a scientist in each one of you. Not only today, in years, many years ago too also, when people were also not educated, they had science, involved science in their day-to-day lives. They would cook in the earthen utensils. Why do you think they would cook their curries in the earthen utensils? What do we use in our curries? Mostly sour things. To prepare meat preparations, curries, what do we use? Tamarind, curds, kokum, all these type of things. And this would have effect on the utensils. Today, most of us are aware of the ill effects of aluminium with the sour things that we use. And that is why there are still people today who will be using earthen utensils. And this has evolved From other utensils, we today have utensils that have no effect on the things that we use in our preparations. That means in each of us, even in olden days, those people who were not even educated, science was a part of their daily life. And be future scientists, do critical thinking in each of our little ways. Let us be scientists in our own little ways and carry on the theme forward and work for the mankind in all fields of science, that is education, agriculture, and all aspects of science. I thank the toddlers, the Trinity Primary School students for being here present today, and I thank the management for allowing you here and the teachers. It is unbearable, dear students. So here, I thank you once again, everyone, and our science faculty, teachers, especially teacher Cynthia, teacher Aisha, teacher Archana, and all the teachers who have helped in for today's day. Without taking much of your time, thank you once again. Have a great day, dear students, till you are here.
Thank you, ma'am. You always support us. Thank you for enlightening us with your valuable inputs of science. Thanks, ma'am. I request our science club leader, Miss Brescia from class 9, to propose the vote of thanks.
Good morning to all. I deem it a great honor and privilege to propose the vote of thanks on this memorable occasion. Myself, Brescia Costa, Science Club leader, takes this opportunity to thank each one of you on this National Science Day celebration. Let me first of all start by giving glory to the Almighty God for making today's occasion a resounding success. First and foremost, I thank our special invitees, the Trinity Primary School and their accompanying teachers, our gratitude to their management who cooperated and made time to add beauty for our celebration. We are grateful for our DSC facilitator and our ex-headmistress, Madam Percy, for enlightening us with her commendable talk and enhancing our understanding. We thank the manager of our school, Reverend Father Agnello Gomes, for his support and vision. Our heartfelt thanks to our dear headmistress, Madam Linda for her valuable contribution, guidance, and encouragement. I extend my thanks to all the teachers, the teaching and non-teaching staff, faculties. Especially many thanks to the Science and Maths faculty for your support and commitment. Last but not the least, my dear friends, thanks a lot. It's we who have put a lot of efforts to make this celebration a great success. The participation and contribution of you all for the various competitions have added colors to this celebration. Finally, I leave you with this quote by Martin Luther King. An individual has not started living until he rises above the confines of his individualistic concern to the broader concern of all humanity. Yes, dear friends, we ought to use global science for global well-being. Once again, thank you, and let's keep on learning science.
Thank you, Brescia.